Hey guys, Freddie Crespo, broker owner of Investors Real Estate, with breaking news on the May market update. Like I had talked about in my last video, that in May we might start seeing year-over-year prices go down. What? Why? Because of that big bubble. So I want to get right into that. Let's get into this graph and let's talk about it. So right here is the median sale price in Orlando, and I'm going to do this step by step. So first, let's go back to 2020. Right here, I click 2020, and look what happens. There's from $260,000, that line just shot up to 288. Now let's go to 2021 and take a look at that. Ready for it? Look at that line. Oh my gosh, price is just soaring from 290 all the way to $350,000 median sale price in the Orlando regional area. Now let's go to 2022, right? And I covered all of this in my videos and told you prices were going to go up. They're continuing to go up exactly how I have predicted what's going to happen based on history, right? Not just based on Nostradamus or something. So click on 2022 here. Check this out. This is crazy. See this huge bubble right here? So we start off at 352. This line should kind of go like this, straight up to the end over here where it ends at 285, 289 it looks like. And then what happens is everything in between this imaginary line that's right here and here is that bubble. And the reason why this bubble happened, I'm going to show you in a minute, and it's because of inventory. So that was 2022. Well, now we're in 2023. What happened? Now remember what I was telling you in the last video, that because of this bubble, when we come out up here in 2023, that this line may cross over like that. So I'm going to show you that in a second. We had a huge increase in prices in May of 2022. So what you're going to see is this line is going to kind of go straight across this way. It's going to come out up here, and it's probably going to cross under here. So you're going to see year over year prices down by May. That's a very strong possibility, like right around here. But then you'll see the line continue to go straight across this way, and it'll end up here, probably at about $400,000 median sale price by the end of the year. That is my prediction there. Let's go ahead and go to 2023. And 2023 is kind of crazy if you look at it from the 12-week perspective. So this is in 12-week intervals. You see this huge drop, but this starts way back because it's 12 weeks. It starts back in October, so it doesn't really count until you get closer to like over here somewhere. Because October, November, December, prices always dip. And then you see at the end of January, this spike up. You can see it better in the 4-week. Let's go over to the 4-week. Watch this. So here's our drop from December 5th, okay, to January 29th. And then you see this huge spike. The buyers are back out. Everyone's buying. You see this huge spike. And then this is interesting. Right here, we see this little pullback right here back to 385 to 2 weeks ago, April 16th. But now let's put them all together so you can see what they all look like. Because if you just look at that, it looks like prices are going to go down or something. But look at this. All right, so there's our 2020, 2021, our huge jump from 2021 to 2022, plus the bubble. And then here we are in 2023. So you can see year over year prices are still up. But if I break this down into the 4-week interval, this is still 12-week interval, you can see it a little more specific. And here's the breaking news. Ready for it? Here we go. Look, the lines are intersecting right here at that 385 price point. And what's going to happen is it's going to cross through here, through the bubble, just as expected, because that bubble a year ago, we only had 2,500 homes on the market, which is ultra low, and we're selling 4,600 homes. So that doesn't really, the math doesn't add up. You're saved by new incoming listings, and that was ultra low. We had prices, offers being $50,000, $40,000, $30,000 over full price. I had one particular offer that went $100,000 over full price during this bubble mania right here. So my prediction is this line's going to come through here. It's not going to go down like this because there's still no inventory. It's going to come out over here somewhere. this whole thing's a bubble, so it's probably going to exit right around here and end up here around that $400,000 mark at the end of the year. So that is what's happening right now. Now let's get into the inventory. So right here, you've got March of 2023. The inventory ended up at 5,052 with total new contracts at almost 3,000, okay? So you're looking at less than 2 months supply, which is extremely low. And let's look at the what happened a year ago. So if you go back to March of 2022, this is where that bubble happened. Look at the inventory, 2,300, 2,300, 2,400. It starts to go up in spring, 2,600, 3,800. This is where that bubble took place. And then things started to tail off because here the inventory is growing into the 6s, into the 7s. And then it was like, oh my gosh, are we going to continue to go up 1,000 a month like we did in 2005 all the way to 2007 when the market finally crashed with 26,000 homes on the market? No, it did not happen. The inventory started to go back down in December to 63, 61, 55, and it's still going down at 5,052. Now let's see what happens in April. I anticipate that going back up into 6s, into the 7s, maybe even see 8,000 in inventory throughout late summer and going into September, October. We'll see how that goes. But what does this all mean? Supply and demand, we still are very low in supply. Prices will continue to go up, but not like that crazy jump that we saw last year, not this jump here. So this jump from here to here is just too much. So really that line really should have been more over here. That's more of a normal increase in real estate. But really quick, I'm going to give you guys a bonus right now, and let's look at the whole nation as a whole. So I'm going to leave Orlando and let's do the complete United States. And now that you know about this bubble, it happened across the United States. It's not just an Orlando thing, but you can see the same thing that we saw, right? Year over year, how it goes up and up. And then here, the blue line came a little bit above the black line. So that's 2023 came above 2022. And same thing, it crossed into the bubble just as expected. And it should still ride through here and cross out of that bubble and end up year over year higher, year over year at the end of the year, median sale price in the entire United States. Now, I want to go to another metro. Because I did Los Angeles, remember that? And I did Miami. Let's go ahead and go real quick to Miami, because Miami's just a different animal. Boy, Miami, Florida, not Miami, Oklahoma. Okay, here we go. So look, same thing, right? But look at Miami. Is refusing to go through the bubble here and come out the other end. It's making its own path. It looks like it might even make a whole new bubble up here. Who knows if that'll taper down? It probably will. I'm thinking this will probably start tapering down like this line here, but probably over here somewhere. And we'll end up somewhere down here, probably at the end of the year. So that's Miami. And one more, let's go to LA for all my friends in Los Angeles. Boy, I feel sorry for you guys and what's going on over there. But let's just go into the graph. So if we look at the 12-week, it's a little more calm. But look, they are down year over year. Even before hitting the bubble, they didn't come out on this end and go through the bubble. They are down. So LA's got a lot of issues, as you guys know in the news, and a lot of people fleeing Los Angeles. More people are leaving than coming in, so they have that to deal with. However, I'm going to make another bold prediction here. So I just switched over to the 4-week so we can see a little more detailed. You see this dip right here, but then things started picking up again, and my prediction is that this is going to follow this line, but underneath the bubble, and then exit the bubble right around here somewhere. Where would that be? Right around September-ish or so. And probably end up very close to about 850,000, I think, $850,000 median sale price for Los Angeles at the end of the year. That's my prediction. Let's see. I don't know exactly what's going on in the LA market, but I know overall we are still underbuilt and struggling quite a bit with that. So hey, I hope this helps some. Please make a comment and let me know if there's any other metros that you'd like me to look at. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. And hey, the bottom line is if you don't own real estate, you need to get some real estate because the renting is not going to be good for the next 3 years at least. We are underbuilt. Prices are going to continue to go up. Not crazy, but they're going to go up slightly still. And there's nothing better than owning real estate and changing your generational wealth by investing in real estate. So you guys, God bless you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Not just a home, it's an investment.
Investors Real Estate, LLC.